Hello, everybody. Welcome to a very special finale stream. Not really finale. Finale of a route of one of the routes of 100 line. Okay, it's over. It's over. That the intro's already ruined. Hello, everybody. I'm Manakyn. Welcome to the stream. How you guys doing? Hello, Snap. Even Kurata, 100% Kurata. If Kurata thinks we're cooked, it's over. surely things will get better. We ain't manifesting no destiny. Fun fact for you guys, one of my very first projects I did as a voice actor was a project called Manifest Destiny. It was written by a Chinese group of people, and they didn't understand what Manifest Destiny was, and they thought, oh, it's a cool term because you're voicing this guy who's a kung fu master, and he is and he knows about like how to see destiny. So we're gonna say that he can manifest destiny. And then they released it on Twitter, and people were like, I don't think that means what you think it means. Anyway, yeah. Manifest. Hell yeah. Hello, anyway. Hello, Snap. Hello, Panini. Hello, Dumb. Hello, Never Lucky. Hello, Sams. Hello, Kiyoma. Hello. The Slippery. What's up, guys? We are the True Fest. Mana was festing, indeed. Yeah. We're about to see what finally happened in 100 Line Last Events Academy. I didn't, comb my hair today, so you're going to start to see it slowly fall down until it goes back to Linkin Park emo hair. It sounds like a terrible festival, Manifest. It's like the Kako Festival, except it's me. You won't be here a lot because you're doing college stuff. You know what? Do college stuff. Just keep me in the background. It's fine. You don't have to talk very much. Just, realize that you're not really going to understand anything about what's going on, because if you're listening to me, you know that it's completely not plot relevant. Mana cutouts. I need to have a collab with KFC, and so people can steal my cardboard cutouts. I'll be right back. Actually, I gotta turn on the air. Hold on a second. Yeah, so random fun fact for you guys. I was at a cafe eating breakfast this morning because, yes, I do cafes. Dang. Is it true that only girls do cafes? Like I was sitting at a cafe enjoying my omelet, and it was full of like middle-aged brunch women. And I was just like, wow. The only guy I see here is a guy who was clearly forced by his girlfriend to eat brunch with him. You would do cafes too, thank you. If you walked into a KFC and you saw a cardboard cutout of me, you'd be terrified. Hell yeah. You two would punch the cardboard cutout. Hearing all of the message of the Sirei made the destruction hurt. Yeah, it did, man. We had that guy who was like, oh, I'm going to be celebrating my anniversary with my girlfriend. And there was another woman who's like, oh, my daughter's only 2 years old. And now they're all dead. Going to KFC. All right, can I get a 2P? Oh my God. Legs and thighs. That's Kodaka for you. You know what I'm going to do? Because I do AI stuff, I'm just going to create an AI of myself. And I'm just going to give it to all the KFCs. And it would just go, welcome to KFC. Would you like the legs and thighs? I'm pretty sure they'd lose a lot of money. When you order mac and cheese, would you like some mac and cheese? Oh my god. Yeah, KFC's going out of business. If you order biscuits, you have to order them from Ava. You'd be laughing. Make sure you guys pull out all your stocks on KFC, because that company's going down after that collapse. Anyway, why don't we see the finale of 100 Line Last Defense Academy? The first finale. All right. So I went back a little bit so we can see the previous cutscene. Hold on. You guys don't have any sound. Oh, also I grinded and I got everyone to level 10, so doesn't really matter. Level 10 only affects their ultimate abilities, and I only ever use Takamaru's ultimate as a sacrifice.
How about you stop acting so aloof and get serious with us?
Is that what you want? Then I suppose I'll take up the offer. Feel it within you. The godlike power of one who has devoured the planet's heroes!
And Kako Blast, that's true. And one last strike, that's also true. But Takumi was already level 10.
No way. Were those undying flames?
Do you know what kind of makes me sad? We will never hear Rumble again by Pale Dusk.
Oh, you weren't all wiped out. Lucky for me.
Domain expansion.
The main event is about to begin. I need you all here to bear witness to it. I'll allow you to revive your fallen comrades first.
Freshness gave us time to be revived, even transformed back to our regular self. Then, after waiting for all of us to return, she spoke again.
How pathetic. Coming back to life after getting killed again and again. Doesn't it feel hollow?
Well, yeah. It has felt hollow for a long time.
Tsubasa, don't cry. What is it? Hydro Tsubasa, don't cry.
More importantly, how are you producing those undying flames?
It must be because
From
I
my
consumed
pores.
the other heroes.
I sweat
All of
fired.
a sudden, I could create them at will. I can't yet produce an endless supply, but with a little more power, I expect that too will be possible.
But what are you trying to do?
Her
Why would you
pores.
intentionally give us time to recover?
I told you, didn't I? So you won't miss the main event.
Is this the final finale of Last Defense Academy? Yes, before the final finale.
I went out of my way to prepare this. So I want you all to see it.
I can't believe she had developed an ICBM in like the span of 50 days. That's actually kind of impressive, I'm going to be honest.
What are you talking about? What main event?
Fine. I will enlighten you. I mentioned before that we never had any need for armaments. The power of the chosen heroes was sufficient to resolve any conflicts.
What would Darumi think if she saw this? I don't know, man. Darumi never actually learns that we're not real people, so... I don't know how she would react, man.
But then your people brought weapons to our planet.
Last time,
and
humanity
you
got
used them
nuked.
to raise every inch of the land.
Nobody cares! Just tell us what this main event is!
Oh, Eva's the best. I turned to make an announcement. I don't know, that kind of reminds me of I slowly opened the door. Or I gently opened the door.
Now, you intend to do the same again. You're going to use the weapons you created, using the power of the Second Coming, to burn this planet to ash.
Get to the freaking point!
In all my greatness, I was able to divine your plan. And I decided to use the same tactic.
Ato got what he wanted and wasn't able to see it. You know what's sad? Ato got what he wanted, except he gave up what he wanted just beforehand. That's like the worst part for Ato. Ato is like continuously a victim in all of this, man. I remember you said the villains, you like villains. Yes, Veshness, the one thing I really like about Veshness, especially at least in this route, is that she's completely right. She's 100% right here.
My power has grown so great that I am capable of harnessing undying flames.
Hey, how's it going, Platinum?
So I created a weapon.
She likes to hear herself talk. I mean, well, to be fair, I like hearing her talk too, so.
I'm going to use it to burn you to ash. It's time for the fun to really begin.
Huh?
It's time for the main event. Watch closely.
This scene is so funny. It's like, you guys don't have to do it, just stand.
What is that?
Is that a missile?
Yeah, she probably got Undying Flame powers from consuming a few of us.
The bad ending! A direct hit! Wonderful! What a great success!
Veshness is the biggest evil. Yeah, Veshness is cruel and destructive and evil, which is why it hurts so badly that she's right. That is what a villain is supposed to be, man. That's what makes a villain really good. It's like they're so terrible, and that's why it hurts so badly when what they say is correct.
I have destroyed the wicked invaders' ship! They're all dead.
All dead?
That missile was loaded with my undying flames. Enough of them to engulf the ship in its entirety.
Veshness has the scientific genius of Einstein and the emotional maturity of a toddler. I mean, if she could develop a nuke in like 50 days, kinda.
The whole thing?
Ato won and lost. I know, that's the sad part, man. No matter what happens, Ato just can't win. Because Ato was doomed from the start, man.
Sirei, can you contact the satellite?
I'm trying, but there's no response. No one's answering.
Of course not! The ship has been destroyed! No one could have possibly survived. Even if the initial blast didn't finish them, they would have been burned alive by my magnificent undying flames.
I mean, if they were up in space, they probably would have just exploded in like a moment. Because with that amount of oxygen, I don't know how it would happen, but chances are, like, have you guys ever heard like a real bomb explosion? Like, it doesn't sound like, you know, like in the movies you hear like a boom, like like that's what the movies show. Bombs don't actually sound like that. They sound like a cut through the air. Because essentially what the explosion is like a giant ball of pressure that like contracts and expands as, you know, as the oxygen gets taken up by the fire. So it's like often it doesn't sound like it sounds like That's what they sound like. Like if you've ever heard a bomb actually explode, like they kind of just cut through the air like a knife. It's like whoosh, like that. And so it's like the explosions go really, really fast. And so a lot of those people have just been incinerated instantly, especially in space.
All of those vile invaders.
Fun facts with with mana.
My plan was a resounding success.
They're more similar to a flashbang. Yeah, a little bit, but you know, flashbangs are also designed specifically to disorient. So it's like they're specifically designed to make a lot of noise and make a huge amount of sound, and also be really bright and have a lot of light. What is it? Bombs aren't really designed to have a lot of noise. They just make a lot of noise, right? They're designed to destroy, and just the noise is a byproduct of it. Annihilated? They're all dead? All of them? Oh, and by the way, for those of you who don't know, do you know, like in video games, when you have a flashbang, and then after you throw it, you hear a at the end of the flashbang? That's actually not part of the sound. That's the video game simulating the idea that their ears are ringing. Yeah, when like they throw the flashbang and like poof, and then you hear the that's the sound of your ears ringing. That's actually not part of the flashbang sound. The flashbang doesn't have that sound. Just so you guys know, because video games have made a lot of guns sound very dramatic, but a lot of them don't sound realistic. I think I talked about that when we played Red Dead Redemption a little bit. Anyway, humanity's gone.
That's insane.
The people of this planet are undoubtedly cheering for joy. The invaders have finally been repelled.
It sounded similar when Junko said she ended ultimate affluent progeny guy's whole family. The line was similar when Veshni said they had all been annihilated.
All of those vile invaders have been annihilated.
Yeah.
Everyone is surely praising my greatness to the skies. I have to thank you. Your existence guided the way for me.
I love how she's like specifically talking to them like they're toddlers. I have to thank you. Your existence guided the way for me. She's such a jerk.
If you want to destroy your enemy, you need to use their own power against them.
Wait, she's kidding, right?
Humanity is dead? All of them? Just like that?
Yeah, I don't think the people of Futurum even know what's going on. They just know that there are people coming in trying to murder them. Right now there's a war, and also for some reason this the leader of the military is also trying to murder everyone on the planet too. So
No, that can't be.
Face it, guys, it's true. No matter how you look at it, no human could survive that. It's not possible.
do you believe at least one of them survived, or do you think they're guaranteed all dead? I mean, I suppose it depends a little bit. Like this clearly they're all dead. If they were on that satellite, they'd all be dead. It's possible one of them wasn't on the satellite. Maybe they've sent more people down onto the planet. That's possible.
No!
What the hell have you done, bitch?
The exact same thing all of you were trying to do. Just faster. You needed 100 days to store enough power to burn down this whole planet. I needed much less time to handle a ship of that size. That difference was your undoing.
Do we ever learn how big the planet, the ship is? Because I remember in one of the routes they calculated it, but like I don't think they ever told us exactly the size. They just said it's approximately 100,000 people living on there or something like that. The sound of the atomic bomb comes from instantaneous displacement of matter, not the detonation of the bomb itself. Yes, I think so. I think so. I think so. Yeah. You know, I think a lot of people forget that the purpose of the bomb isn't to make a lot of sound. You know, we just think of that because, you know, when we think about grenades and stuff like that in video games or like bombs and movies, you associate them with big sounds, but the purpose of them isn't to make a big sound. It's to, you know, destroy things. It's just the sound is a artifact of that.
Sirei, any contact? Can you reach anyone?
And Sirei's not even responding.
Sirei? Why would you do this?
Why do you think, Nozomi? You're doing the same thing.
This is war. War means taking from each other. And now, I've taken everything from you. This is the true thrill of war. You've lost everything. Your hope, your reason for fighting, your reason for being, your families, your friends, your memories. All of it. All that's left to take is your lives. Give them up to me as you wallow in empty despair.
No thanks.
We never had anything to begin with.
Did you say something?
Hope. A reason to fight. A reason to live. Families. Friends. Memories. We never had any of that. We were empty from the very start. Everything was taken from us the moment we were born. The only thing we really have is each other. The friends that we've made here. I'm not going to let you take them away. I won't let you kill them.
Let's go, Takumi.
You still want to fight? You've lost everything you were meant to protect. What do you have to fight for now? Retaliation? Revenge?
I fight for my friends.
None of that. I'm fighting to protect my friends.
And then what?
It doesn't matter. I promised everyone we'd live on together. So I'm going to fight to protect them from you.
Hell yeah.
As you wish. Even if you want to fight, you're no match for me. Wicked invaders, struggle in futility all you wish. I will kill you. End this war and become a magnificent new god.
I know we must look evil to you, but you're wicked too.
Here's a question. And there's no right answer to this one, guys. But, is a lion evil for eating humans? It's like, I don't know the answer to that. If there was 100,000 on board, I'm guessing it's a small city, which would be like a very tiny moon. I think that's reasonable. It's gonna be random BS, go. Hey, he's got that talk no jutsu, man. Yeah, is a lion evil for eating deer? Or eating humans in that case? Yeah, it's just doing what it needs to do to survive, right? So, morality is a difficult thing. Like, here's the thing, right? We actually know most of morality. Did you guys know most of morality is actually completely objective? It has to do with how humans evolved for survival, or how any animal has evolved for survival. There's a reason why spiders eat their young, and we don't necessarily, but we don't eat our young. We consider that bad. But yeah, for yeah, in this scenario, can we even call each other evil? I don't know. It's hard. It's really hard. You know, the subjectivity of morality comes from conflicting morals. It's not the morals themselves. We know morals. Like, there are easy ways to determine them in science. We know what is considered good and what is considered bad. The question is, which ones do we value more? Do we kill a baby or an old person? Now that's where morality becomes questionable or subjective. But yeah, it's not always easy to accept this. It's one of the reasons why I also always say, like, you know, just because you don't like someone and what they say doesn't necessarily mean they're bad people. So sometimes you have to listen to them despite how uncomfortable it makes you feel.
Everyone involved
How's it going,
in this war
Answer
is
Man?
wicked. That's why I'm going to defeat you and end this tragedy once and for all.
This is the worst possible thing that could have happened. I never would have imagined. But I'm with you, Takumi. I too will fight for my friends. I refuse to give up on your lives.
I would say sentient self-awareness is what makes humans different from other animals. I agree to the extent that you can define that, but I don't think I could easily define that either.
You are my friends and my family. I'll protect you to the end.
Thanks, Dad.
This is my final attack. I'll put all of the strength I have into it.
She was born evil. I agree with that. I think she's pretty evil. The problem is, you can be evil and also justified. I will weaken Veshness. We've weakened Veshness.
Invader scum!
You cheated and pressed the skip button!
Everyone, now's not the time to look away. Lift your heads. Shion gave us this opportunity. We can't waste it.
You're right. We have to do this.
Let's fight for our survival.
Who is... For some reason, Eito reminds me of, like, a blind jazz pianist, doesn't he?
Right! We can think later! For now, we need to come together! Veshness is definitely weakened. We won't get a better chance than this. Okay, I can do this! I will! Let's go, everybody! Take Veshness down!
They didn't give Kako a line because she would just talk about Primo Gems. Eito's Beethoven. Humans can consciously build and create things for the betterment of animals. That's something no other animal can do.
I will destroy this aggravating school. I will take the power of the second coming.
Is that true? Now I'm getting into a philosophical question. Humans can consciously build and create things for the betterment of other animals and humans. Well, I mean, beavers create dams. Birds create nests. I mean, those aren't like social, but it's like kind of like the more primitive version. But I do get where you're coming from. I would say the fact that humans can think 10 years into the future. That's kind of how I think of consciousness. Because most beasts, when you put them in a situation, they're thinking like 10 seconds into the future. Do I get this food? Do I get this thing? And a lot of humans are like that too. But I think, you know, a lot of people can think multiple years into the future. Bees is a great point. But, you know, bees are functionally like a hive mind society, right? So, yeah, it's difficult to say exactly. You know, the general consensus in evolutionary biology, yes, we are talking about this while Veshness is just standing there. The general consensus in evolutionary biology is unless there is a really good reason, we generally shouldn't consider humans that different from animals. But we do have some basic understanding of how humans differ. One thing is opposable thumbs, baby. But yeah, yeah, but it's tough to define, but you know, it's a good exercise to see if you can figure it out. I would say, you know, the fact that what is it? Humans can think more than like maybe like a few days into the future. Like they're thinking about like, you know, they're thinking about years into the future. Whereas, you know, a lot of animals, they exist on their survival instincts, which is like, you know, only at this immediate moment, what will get me a benefit? What can I eat? What can I drink? Where can I find shelter from the rain? That type of thing. Yeah, it's a good question. And we don't necessarily know that, you know, for example, monkeys or gorillas can't do that either. But yeah. Anyway, stop talking about evolutionary biology and face me!
I'll kill you all. I'll swallow you whole. Every last drop of your power will become part of my greatness.
Hey, Cloud. We're not really playing through this day. We're just rewatching the cutscenes.
I will become God. God, I tell you, my superior self will ascend to godhood. I must become God. I cannot be defeated. A being as great as me cannot lose.
No. It's nice to see everyone in this cutscene as well. Look at this. Everyone's standing behind Takumi.
Invaders.
Why did Tsubasa get out of her car? Because I want to be on the camera too. Why do you believe she wants to be God? I mean, a lot of people in you know throughout history have wanted to be gods.
There's only despair in this planet's future.
That's why there's an entire series called Shin Megami Tensei about it. Well, that was certainly one of the worst of all bad endings. Where's Sirei? No sign of him.
He always said he only worked to see this mission through to success. Now humanity is gone. He's no longer capable of accomplishing the goal. We have to find a way to reprogram him so his goal is to make SummerSlam.
He might really be gone then. Maybe he self-destructed to repent for his failure. But we don't know for sure that humanity's been wiped out. There could be some survivors, right? Maybe he just went to the satellite to look for them. That doesn't seem possible. It's been blown to smithereens. I mean, unless there are humans down here, which there might be. That's right. Damn fishness. She had to go and fuck everything up at the end. I should have been the one to destroy such a hideous species. Not her. We've lost the only place we can return to. Not that it was never really our home to begin with.
What the hell is happening? What have we even been fighting for?
You doubt they have enough time to inject pods? To do an inject pod to get like escape pods. I mean, probably not. But also, there might have just been people off the satellite. Maybe they've been coming and going. We know nothing about the satellite. It's possible. We won our battle. We were the victors in the showdown against the invaders. But we were all deep in despair. How could we not be? The satellite was the Pine Waruse was destroyed. And the humans we're supposed to protect had been killed. Even if our memories from the complex were fabricated, we still thought we were going to start normal lives there once it was all over. No, we couldn't even do that. At the end of a long, arduous battle, the only thing we'd gained was a hollow, meaningless victory.
What do we do now? I can't access my Genshin account. Who knows? And what happened with the assault on day 100? Will it still happen without Sirei?
He wasn't here last time, but the school automatically went into attack mode. It switched from defense mode and activated its flip effect. God dang it, Manakyn. Even in this situation, can't you take anything seriously? No. They had to do a Battlestar Galactica. I don't know. They have to hook up with the names. I mean, we know that it works with Ava. Pine Warusei Teku. That would be like Desu, right? Pine Warusei Des. I bet it'll happen like this too. Our escape pod will probably come out then as well. Maybe you have to kill the baby then, or find a baby jar or something. Should we stick to the mission as planned and get in the pod then? Bring us back to the planet's surface when the strike is over, right? If we do that, we should be able to live safely here with all our enemies gone. There's no humanity left to move on the planet. Takumi, you're just gonna have to reproduce a whole bunch of times with Tsubasa and Kako and Nozomi and Moko. Actually, that doesn't sound so bad. Let's do it. I would like to object to that. I want Takumi to reproduce with me. Takumi.mpreg, am I right? We're invaders of the people of this planet. They probably hate us enough. They'd kill us without question. But what about us? Do we really need to go to these lengths to wipe them out? Can we do the same thing to them that Veshness did to humanity? Takumi, what time will this attack mode you mentioned activate? Very early. Around noon. Then we still have time. Why don't we rest up first? Everyone must be completely exhausted from fighting Veshness. I'm barely holding on. It's hard to even stay standing. Are you okay? I'm so tired. No, not you, Shoma. My ability to think has been compromised. Although I've always been dumb and slow in the head. Let's take a break. We need to get our strength back before we can do anything else. But let's meet in the cafeteria in the morning, okay? I have one last thing I want to discuss. Of course. As you wish, our glorious team leader. Let's call it a day and regroup in the morning.
I'm gonna eat something.
Right. It's probably best not to flee into outer space on an empty stomach.
I'm gonna stay here and do some research. I want to see if I can find anything on this attack mode in the escape pod. I'll help. Doing something might distract me. My head and body are a mess. I don't want to think I'm gonna sleep. But I don't think I'm gonna sleep. Hey, Kako, you need more fingers for those meat buns? Everyone left the war room, their faces weary. Nobody seemed interested in confronting the situation. They didn't want to think about what was about to happen. Maybe that was why no one made any moves to further the discussion. We've gotten so close, but now we'll never see Facebook again. Oh. And tomorrow it's goodbye forever. I can't help but wonder what Facebook was feeling through all of this. Even if our memories aren't real, at least we have a past we can call our own. In the end, we're not that different from him. We were created from his genetic material, after all. That makes me wish all the more that we had more time with him.
Oh. So as far as I can tell, there's a program that automatically launches attack mode on day 100. The defense system's programming won't let this configuration be overwritten. The power source for the school appears to be the flames in the defense room, but once attack mode is activated, parts of it will switch to a backup generator. Then, shortly after attack mode is engaged, the escape pod will be deployed in the schoolyard. That process is also entirely automated. I'm curious what that will be like. Guess everyone left. Up, up, up. Oh! Oh! I stepped outside. The first thing I saw, Nozomi slumped on the floor. Nozomi, what's wrong? Are you okay?
Takumi, looks like I collapsed again.
Is it your rejection symptoms?
Yeah, but they're different from usual.
Different? How?
The power of the cryptoglobing is fading, bit by bit. It feels like it's leaving my body.
Isn't that good?
Don't worry, I'm not going to die. It's just, when my cryptoglobin is all gone, I won't be able to fight anymore.
I mean, that's good. That's a good thing, right? I guess that won't be a problem now that the war is over. Maybe it's better this way. You won't have to suffer from your rejection symptoms anymore. Oh no, the pumpkin spice ingredients were destroyed.
I'm glad the timing worked out. We were able to fight together to the very end.
Here, give me your hand. Let's go back to your room, nice and easy. Come on. I'll come get you when it's time to get to the escape pod. Just rest up, okay? He gets into the escape pod. I feel like I'm missing something. It's probably not important.
But what are we going to do?
About what?
Can we really just let this happen? Are you okay with that?
I'm giving it some consideration. So don't worry. Just get some rest.
If you say so.
I dropped Nozomi off at her room and returned to my own. Dots. I know what I have to do. I whispered to myself the moment I stepped inside. I didn't even need to think about it. I made up my mind a long time ago. I wasn't going to back down. Tomorrow, I'd tell everyone about my decision. I have no idea how they'd react, but that wouldn't change anything.
Whatever else happens, this is the last night I'll ever spend here.
I lay down in bed, holding my resolve close to my heart. And I drifted off to sleep. That's how I spent my last night at the LDA, until the next route.
Troops, congratulations! This is your 100th morning
Yeah,
at the
so
Academy.
about that.
At long last, the time has come. On this auspicious day, the long-held wish of humanity will finally be realized. The most important battle of all will be upon us momentarily. Please, follow the orders provided through the announcement system quickly and without delay. Get yourselves in order before then. I'll see you shortly, soldiers.
Happy music. Even as I awoke in the morning, my decision hadn't changed at all. Off to the cafeteria. Hold on. I love how like it could be like a really, really, really sad day. It's like, oh, things are going awful, and then I can't believe the satellite was destroyed. Meanwhile, you guys listen to this for a moment. I'm going to take a very quick bathroom break because I suspect something big is about to happen. So I'll be right back. Hello, everyone. You know, guys, I was legitimately thinking of ripping this music and turning it to our, like, we'll be right back music. So when I'm going to the bathroom, I can just turn this on. Bathroom break music, exactly. Hello, Bowser. It's a good BRB song. It's either this one or maybe this one. All right, let's see what else. Oh, this one's pretty good. All right, let's look at some more. Too epic. No. 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 Powder House on Fire. We have to find something stupid. No. I mean, this one's our intro music. This one. This one's a good one. Hallucination head crack? Oh, I see, I see. Final blow selection? Everyone's dead music. This one's a silly one. This one's also kind of a silly one. Oh, the sexy music. Ooh. Don't look at me, everyone. I'm a filthy piece of trash. It's more than trash like me deserves. I'm just a pointless little piece of garbage. Please, feel free to use my mouth as a waste receptacle. That was Shoma being a man. Yes, thank you. Shoma ASMR. This one too. No. How about this one? No. That one's kind of funny. I wish? No. Words. Oh, this is the hangout music. No. Why are we listening to this? I don't know. Oh god, do you guys remember this music? This was when we were brainwashing Ava. Oh god. Oh, this one. Wait. I gotta zoom in on myself. This is the Summer Slam theme. Oh, we still have some music that we haven't completely gotten yet. What? Wait, no, that's those are copyright, and this one too. Anyway, back to the sadness. It sounds like the FNAF party minigame. I have never played FNAF games other than Security Breach. You guys were there for Security Breach. Some of you were. We actually got the true ending in that one. I think it was the true or the good ending, the ultimate ending. I have to listen to it after I finish the game. Okay, at the final credits sequence. Everyone was gathered in the cafeteria except Nozomi. You're all here. You got some final words for us before we all die? Come on, man. What's on your mind? Is the audio good, by the way? This is the finale, so I want to make sure the audio is good for everyone. Everyone's faces were gloomy. They didn't have much to say. But considering what was about to transpire, that was only natural.
Huh. Wait, Nozomi isn't here yet, is she? I don't smell her. Is she still asleep? I'll go get her.
Is this the last train? No, this is just the finale of the true ending. No, she's not feeling well. We still have to do the San Francisco route.
Rejection symptoms again?
Yeah, but she said not to worry. If anything, she's finally free. She said she can feel the cryptoglobin leaving her body. And her soul. I guess it's not the true ending as it is the truth ending. When it's gone, she can go back to being a regular human girl. The only one left in all of existence. It seems that way. That's no big deal, right? We don't have to invite the invaders anymore. I thought the same thing, but...
By the way, is Sirei not here? Is he really gone? I still need someone to hook up the Wi-Fi so I can try logging in again.
I couldn't find him anyway. Maybe he really self-destructed. Forget him. What is it you want to tell us, Takumi? We don't have much time left. Let's hear it. I guess I better get started. Oh? We have to talk to everyone, huh? Oh, I guess just Takamaru. The Wi-Fi is gone. I can't even grind for my primos. I'll get straight to the point, so listen up. As I looked at my friends, I came out with what had been on my mind.
I think we should try to stop the final attack.
Hey!
I want to save the people of this planet from being killed. But I'll need your help. But isn't that what we've been fighting for all this time? How would you ever stop it anyway? The attacks are all automated. I searched around the war room computer. It didn't seem like there was any way to stop it. I doubt there's any intended method for stopping it, which only leaves us with one option. We have to destroy the machine in the defense room that's extracting Shion Facebook's power. I'm coming out, guys. Dang it. And Takamaru's mom is dead. She doesn't even exist, but she's also dead. Destroy it? Us? If we do, I know we can stop the attack. That's what happened last time. Eito destroyed the machine. And then when the time came, the attack couldn't launch.
Error. A catastrophic error has occurred in the system. Unable to execute omnidirectional attack.
Yeah, how did he do that so easily? We just walked inside and then he just destroyed it. We'll do it again. We'll smash up the defense room and stop the attack. I mean, you have to kill the baby, right? Isn't that the goal? The goal is to kill the baby. Or we could just hack it. No, too logical.
What good's that gonna do? Everyone on this planet sees us as the enemy, you know? If Veshnis is gone, there's no way it'll stop hating us. It's not like this is the rebellion route or anything.
Or resistance route. I hadn't thought that far ahead. Bro! There's no more humanity from planet Earth left. You can't even call this a war anymore. It's just a massacre. We can't stand by and allow this to happen.
So I say we stop it. We'll end this war with our own hands.
Also, for some reason, the voice turned British for one part. I'll just hear that later. All I know is the chicken wars. The second you said you had one last strike to talk about, I thought you might say this.
Oh.
At this point, I've just accepted that one last anything is one last strike. Yeah, Gaku. Bro! I feel the same way. We need to prevent this senseless slaughter. After all, can't you hear Claire de Lune playing? Hiruko.
I agree, this war is wrong. I always did think that, honestly.
Yeah, that is true. That is true, Mega Man. She literally, in the first route, she literally did everything possible to justify killing all the invaders. She's just like, killing is wrong. Wait, really?
But I just kept telling myself it had to happen. For the sake of humanity.
Hey!
Yeah, but now that Claire de Lune is playing, we realized that we never hated the people of this planet. We were just fighting because we protect the people we love.
Yeah, without them and without Claire de Lune, there ain't any sense in sacrificing all the people on this planet. Taking revenge on them would be meaningless. It lacks love and adoration in Claire de Lune. Then let's stop it! We're the only ones who can hear the Claire de Lune playing!
That's right. I'll help too. if they play Claire de Lune and Genshin so I can grind for Primo Gems.
Huh?
Yeah, Hinago's just killing for the love of the game. If that's what my dear sister wants, I must simply support her by playing more Claire de Lune. It looks like we're all on the same page. All of us comrades, united in mind and heart, and Rumble by Pale Ato! Okay, fine, we'll play Claire de Lune. But it's kind of my theme, you know? I thought it'd be a pretty cool final boss battle, but it turns out even the final boss wasn't the final boss. Love and peace through Claire de Lune. Are we for serious? Yeah, Kaede Akamatsu is up there.
Wait, isn't that Shuichi Saihara's girlfriend? Shuichi Saihara is my senpai.
To be fair, she would be less feeling about the killing the invaders since she had numerous different... That is true. That is true. I wonder what timeline she's on right now. It's confirmed that they can't hear the battle music. That's true.
Fine.
Guess we can think about what happens later when later happens. But someone stop playing Claire de Lune.
Maybe if we talk to the Futurans, we can find a lovely baker like Ava.
Oh.
I wouldn't be too sure about that. I mean, we did start this whole war. Like I said, Rumble by Pale Dusk would probably be better. Hey, I was just starting to get behind this, man! Stop playing your rock, metal, what the frick genre are they?
At any rate, we can still make it. If we go now before it starts. It's my headcanon that this is so early that they haven't remembered anything yet. That's possible. Yeah, and Gaku, well, once Ryuji finally dies, Gaku can take for real.
Sorry I'm late, folks.
What's up?
Congratulations! You finally made it to day 100! You did really well to make it this far!
Sirei, everyone's dead. Yeah, I was playing Claire de Lune, by the way. I just wanted to see how you guys would react. Why does Ato have shades on? Because he's blind.
Is overcome with emotion.
Sirei, what are you here for? Why now? What am I here for? I wanted to recognize your efforts before the most important mission of all. The one about to begin any second now. Our most important mission? Soon, Last Defense Academy will switch from defense mode to attack mode. And when that happens, it'll activate its flip effect, causing us to part ways. But don't forget to play Pot of Greed. It allows you to draw 2 cards. Oh, right. The escape pod will be launched from the schoolyard, so make sure you evacuate there all nice and speedy-like.
Huh?
Sirei, we have something to tell you. We were just listening to Claire de Lune, and we decided that any more violence would be meaningless, so we want to stop.
Stop. All right, it's all over now, so of course you would. Without further ado, as of this very moment, you are relieved of your duties as members of the Special Defense Unit.
Thank you for everything you've done. Amazing work.
Sirei, everyone's dead. Sirei, everyone's dead.
Relieved? You mean I can't make any more money for Primo Gem?
Yeah, I've already taken your infusers back. You won't be needing those anymore. You took them? Pack them right into this luscious, bodacious, dummy, thick bod of mine.
You can fit them in there?
Of course, I'm dummy thick, duh!
Huh?
Hey, could you lend me mine real quick? I kind of need it.
Oh, I'm afraid I can't do that. You've already been let go! I'm sorry. Like, look, we wanted to make it work, but according to HR, we just don't have the budget. So you're fired! Hand them over, jack up! Takamaru language. Or we'll take them back with... I can't allow you to use force. The bombs inside of you are still active, you know.
Yeah.
And now that you're no longer members of the SDU, you won't be able to use your revive-o-matic in the infirmary anymore! If you lay a finger on me, it results in your death and there's no coming back. Ha ha! Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha!
Huh?
Why, you! Sirei, is this enough? Let's end this! Humanity is gone! There's no one left waiting to relocate to the planet! There's no need to kill all the remaining Kralians. Going through this would just be overkill. Abort this mission! Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! Don't you forget? I'm running the Price is Right! Ha ha! I can't possibly do that. This is what humanity wants, after all. Now, would you like to bet on how much this car costs? We literally just reminded you that humanity's gone. Who's there left to fight for?
And I'm telling you, you're doing it for humanity. You absolutely must win this battle for the sake of mankind.
Man, humanity wants revenge. Dang.
That is the will of humanity.
You can't be serious.
Huh?
In order to optimize me to make the best choices, I've been programmed. It uses AI. I'm going rogue. Isn't AI great? Pretty soon it will replace all of us. It's been nice knowing you, but hey, you can still put the fries in the bag. Ha
Please, I don't care what happens to me. Just save my children.
Seeing how human nature works, yeah, they would probably want us to destroy them all. I mean, if only humanity knew that most of them most of the Kralians don't want the war either. Most of them have no idea what's even going on. It's kind of sad. If only they knew that. Maybe they would have changed their mind. But he's probably processing based on the information that they have.
I'm not ready to die. Please, don't give up. Please, you have to win this. My baby is only a few days old.
Isn't it sad that the baby's dead now? It literally is AI generated response. Yeah, I know, right? It's crazy, right? One of the kids' messages said it was cool that they're fighting monsters. Yeah, they probably have no idea what's going on. They just think they're monsters, and based on the information that we have, it's like, yep, no, the monsters, go kill them all.
You're simulating the thoughts of a humanity that no longer exists.
It doesn't change the fact that it's still humanity, at least according to Sirei.
You're still trying to fulfill their wishes?
Yes, because that's what he's programmed to do. Like, it's weird. I can understand Sirei's perspective because I've spent so much time studying AI. I can't believe I'm trying to understand the perspective of an AI. Man, AI has won already. Dude, what the hell? The people of this planet must be destroyed for humanity to live in peace. That is the will of all mankind, and I will spare no effort to see this mission succeed. It is all for humanity, all for the future and hope of mankind. Is this guy busted or something? He's like the embodiment of the grudge. The grudge held by a species wiped out in a war.
Sirei, stop! Humanity can't want this!
That's where you're wrong. Humanity wants this mission to succeed. So I must do whatever it takes to lead humanity to its great victory. We're not getting through to him at all. I guess even the people who came up with this mission never predicted he'd keep running on the will of humanity even after they were wiped out.
Maybe
didn't predict humanity would get wiped out in the first place. An AI of a fake humanity overrules the desires of Nozomi, the only actual human left. That is true. That's an interesting point. He is designed to run off of the collective of humanity that exists even though the collective is dead, huh? That's interesting. Okay, well, it looks like we'd have to check its cost function and see how it actually evaluates the value of a human. Oh, man. Yeah, I guess we'll see if Nozomi can order him. Oh, what? Looks like we aren't going to get anywhere with words.
Hey!
We can't break the machine in the defense room and stop the attack without our infusers. Then we're just going to have to take them back from Sirei.
Huh?
But if we defy Sirei... Wait, Yugamu yanked the bomb out of his body, right? About that. Yeah, Sirei made me put it back in. He ransomed my infuser to get me to comply. Man, you suck! We're ready to pay the heavy price for attacking him. Smashing him open shouldn't be too hard.
But then someone else will die. I don't want to lose anyone else. It's worse than losing 50-50s.
We need to figure out a way around it, Takumi. There's no time to waste. I know. We've already lost so much. I refuse to let us lose anything else. If we want to put our own survival first, we should do what Sirei says. As long as the Revive-O-Matic is off the table, we're guaranteed to lose someone if we try to fight him. But can we really continue this mission when all the Kralians are dead? What's left for us? What should I do? What should the final choice be? I mean, we can sacrifice one of us. Nozomi might be able to help. Facebook might be able to help. We gotta go. We gotta stop him. We gotta stop him. We gotta stop him. Do we stop him? We gotta stop him. It's like there's no point in doing multiple genocides, man. It's like it's over. We've lost this war. We can't let this mission continue.
We have to stop the slaughter. Let's stop the attack and protect the Futurans.
Are you sure? We're guaranteed to have casualties. I still think we need to do this. I mean, to be fair, we were running based on the fact that we would have casualties since the beginning. Dautermi died, even though we were fighting the war, so... At this point, we fought to protect something, but every time we ended up losing it anyway. We've lost the people who were important to us. And all those memories. We've lost mankind, who we were supposed to protect. We couldn't protect any of it! That's why... I want us to do this right!
When all this is over, I want to feel like I actually managed to save someone.
If you're doing this, Takumi, I'll join you. You sick, disgusting bastard! I can't allow a planet to be destroyed just for some ugly humans!
As a pro wrestler, I'm gonna make someone smile even if it destroys me.
You're right. This war is all wrong. I'm a useless cockroach. But even I can tell you this is the right thing to do. What's the big discussion over there? You're not planning to try to stop me, are you, troops? I can't have that. This is what humanity desires, after all.
If you get in the way, I won't show any mercy. Not even to the former Special Defense Unit. Unfortunately, you leave me with no choice but to eliminate all of you at once.
What? Eliminate us? He's planning on detonating all of our bombs?
Farewell, gang.
Oops. A short, sharp explosion suddenly rang out around us. What we saw right after was...
Stop it. won't let you hurt my friends anymore.
She just has a gun. She's got a normal gun, baby. Ow! Well, first of all, rest in peace, Sirei. You were loyal to the mission to the very end. I've learned how to negative heal. That was her ultimate. It was a negative healing attack.
Let them go already!
Nozomi?
And the last human kills the will of humanity, man.
If you guys can't touch Sirei, I'll just have to do it for you. I'm the only one who can stop him now, right?
You cannot stop the mission. You cannot stop Last Defense Academy.
We can. And we will. It's over!
This mission is humanity's desire. The success of the mission is the will of humanity. The voices of all humanity are speaking.
I'm sorry, you have to win! Save
Please?
Don't let them keep going!
Man. That's the voices that's the voices of a bunch of ghosts, man.
Fight the enemy for humanity! Live on! Live on for humanity!
That was the voice of a dead daughter to me.
Fight! Live!
Kill!
Kill! Fight! Live! Kill!
And that's literally just the remnants of like... And that's the remnants of a humanity that just won't die, huh? Suspiciously daughtery sounding child. Yeah, these are literally AI generated voices. This is what has happened. How's it going, Erica? Yeah, Nozomi finally did something.
Enough!
Another explosion. And then Nozomi is breathing in American. Sirei stopped moving and fell silent. The remnants of despair. I'll let you have that one. No wonder she likes it. Unfortunately, after this day, Nozomi never ate another egg again.
Yeah.
Nozomi, are you okay? I hurried over. Felt a burning fever emanating from her body. Burning up. It's okay. It'll all be... Wait, why would she be burnt? Like, the cryptoglobin doesn't affect her when she's just shooting a gun. Maybe it's a crypto gun. It's a gun that's powered by crypto coin. It's powered by Globin coin. It's okay. It'll all be over soon. It's like the cryptoglobin is leaving my body. Is flaring up one last strike. When this is all over, the power of Globin coin will be gone. This is the end of my time with this power my mother gave me. That's how it should be. This is the real you. Just then, strange music began to play. It was Chopin, which is definitely not pronounced Chopin. What the... Is that Chopin? Man, you really don't know anything about music, do you, Gaku? I listen to Lady Gaga. What do you want? Never been to a graduation, though. My teachers hated me, so I never got invited. Gah. It started, huh? It's strange. It's interesting that in Japan they play this song for graduation. Like, what is it? In the United States, we play one of the British military marches. You know, da 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 da. Poker, that's my jam, man.
The most important moment of this operation will soon begin. Lost Defense Academy will now transition to attack mode.
Attack mode? I don't even play Yu-Gi-Oh!
Wait, be quiet. Do you hear that?
Huh?
It's mechanical. It's kind of like my other sound. Something is running somewhere.
An omnidirectional attack will launch in 600 seconds.
You're very familiar with pomp and circumstance. Hell yeah.
Special Defense Unit members, please evacuate to the schoolyard immediately.
It really is the beginning of the end. After this countdown, the final attack on this planet will begin. March number... Is it number 1? I don't know. I don't know anything about the military march.
There are probably several missile turrets sticking out of the school by now. And when the countdown reaches 0, it will launch the undying flame missiles all across the planet in one last coordinated attack.
Huh. We can't have that, can we? We better hurry to the defense room.
Let's destroy the machine in the defense room and stop the attack.
That's the spirit. Let's save the people of this planet. Nozomi, go to the schoolyard in case something happens. You can't fight anymore, Nozomi. To be honest, you'll slow us down if you come within your current state. Even I don't know what's going to happen if we wreck the defense room while the system's in attack mode. If it goes wrong, leave by yourself and...
No, that can't happen. I need all of you to come back in one piece. If you can't promise me that, I can't let you go.
Let's be real, that's not happening. We're probably going to have to, you know, blow up the room, and as a result, some people are going to die, man. Someone has to stay... It's always... Someone has to stay behind to activate the bomb, man. If you can't... I need all of you to come back in one piece. God damn. Nozomi, Yayo, dreamin'.
Whether I live or die, I need it to be with all of you. That will never change.
How many times has Nozomi been stubborn like this? Yes.
That's my decision.
All right. It's a promise.
Then I'll be waiting here. And I'll hold you to that promise.
Trust me, I'll come back. I'll make sure of it this time. We just need to go settle this first.
Remember, you promised.
An omnidirectional attack will launch in 550 seconds.
Don't give it up, Takumi. Now I have the freaking One Piece rap.
Special Defense Unit members, please evacuate to the schoolyard immediately.
Oh?
Now's not the time for sentimentality. We need to hurry or we won't make it. Oh, but I should give you these first. I salvaged them from Sirei. Hell yeah. Our infusers can bust that defense room without them!
Uh-huh.
The idea of that was inside him makes me sick.
This is no time for snark, Ima. Just take it from his dummy thick body. Takumi, we'll see you there. Lots of love, Nozomi.
See you at SummerSlam! With their infusers, everyone ran off one after another. I'll get going.
I'll see you soon. I believe in you. I'll be waiting. And we
still have the promise we made for after this fight, too. Did we actually ever end up deciding on anything? That's right. After Nozomi saved us, we have to invite her to SummerSlam at least once. We're gonna walk there. This was totally the wrong way. After all this time, I still don't know the direction of things. This should be the war room. Which means this is... No, that's the garden. Takumi needs protein? Oh, he's good. He's good. We got to see our friend the Jammin' Ninja. Yeah. Here we go. Huh? Takumi, look at that. The fire's out. I guess it makes sense. Do they disappear when it switches to attack mode, or perhaps... It might be Facebook. He knows we're here. He must feel the same way we do. He's one of us after all. Why do I have this urge for mac and cheese? Wrong timeline. We can't rely on him anymore. He won't be able to do anything to the equipment inside. We have to break it ourselves then. I never imagined we'd have to destroy the thing we tried so hard to protect. We only have 6 minutes. But hold on, we need to have a conversation for the plot. Not even my premonitions could have told me that. Okay, people, let's get this started. Or should I say, let's get this finished. Here we go, everyone! One last time, huh? I don't think we've ever transformed in the war room. Or in the defense room. We summoned our class weapons and launched a concentrated attack on the defense room. Without the undying flames to protect it, the door was no longer unassailable. The door began to crumble. We were putting all our strength into we were putting all the strength we had into destroying something we'd previously dedicated to protecting. And finally... It's a hole! The second it was open, we went rushing in. What is this place? We haven't been in here for so long. This is the strangest place I've seen yet. Who knew the school had a space like this? This is probably my second or third run, to be honest. It's huge. Some sort of sci-fi shit.
But it's not your first time here, right, Takumi?
Unfortunately, means we have to kill the baby. This was the last place we visited in my future. That was when I destroyed it, you said. This time we're all here to fulfill the same goal. Who would have thought? No kidding. That's some cruel irony.
An omnidirectional attack will
It looks like a
launch
final
in
boss fight. It
400
does, doesn't it?
seconds.
Ain't that something?
Leading up to the omnidirectional attack, all defenses will be rerouted to the intercept system.
Intercept system? Come to think of it, I heard this the last time too. We never did find out what that meant.
Special Defense Unit members, please board the escape pod in the schoolyard immediately.
The intercept system. Right, because last time we destroyed it on day 99. I think? Last time I think we destroyed it on day 99. And so when day 100 came around, like, we don't actually know what the intercept system means. Looks like we don't have any time to hesitate. Just gotta break the machine. Yeah? Isn't Facebook in there? Yeah, we don't have a... Root Zero, that was day 95 that we destroyed it? Oh, man. Okay, so now we're destroying it on day 100, huh? Yeah, we don't have Baby Jar.
That means...
Intruders detected in the defense room.
No.
Repeat. Intruders detected in the
Do we
defense
have to
room.
fight Facebook?
Activating intercept system.
Oh my god, we have to fight Facebook! Facebook, no!
Is that Shion? This is the intercept system?
Shion, please stop! We don't want to have to fight you!
It doesn't look like he can hear us. I don't think that's our Shion.
This must be the last defensive mechanism built into this so-called intercept system.
We're gonna have to get through him to destroy the machine.
What do we do? Are we really gonna fight Shion?
Maybe we shouldn't have waited until day 100 to destroy the machine. I'm just saying.
Yes. Yes, we'll fight. It's our only option.
But it's Shion! I don't want to fight him.
I don't either. But Shion's even worse off than us right now.
Yeah, I don't think he even is in control. I think it's the defense machine is in control.
He's still being forced to do things he doesn't want to do.
Yeah, this is
He
the
needs
real
to be
final
set
boss.
free. We don't even have to ask him to know that. Like you said, he's one of us.
He's our dad. We have to set him free.
Just a reminder, Takumi. But we can't use the Revive-O-Matic anymore.
Oh my god, how am I? Okay, it's okay. It's okay. I grinded everyone to level 10 for this, okay?
If we die, that's it.
I know. I won't force anyone to do anything.
Okay. That's right. Finally, Takamaru can really become a Takamartyr. I'm kidding. I won't sacrifice him either.
But I want to stop the carnage. I don't want to see another tragedy unfold here.
Frick, we're gonna need to rely on what's his name? Shoma a lot, I think.
I'm just so sick of this.
It's meta taking
over. I don't
over.
want to kill anyone anymore. That's why I'm going to end this war. All this time, my only concern has been staying alive. But if it means finally putting an end to this insanity, I'll gladly sacrifice my life to do it.
I see. You plan on doing this, even at risk of your life. In that case, let me say this one last time. I will follow the decisions made by our team leader.
What?
As team leader, you've made countless decisions for us. I'm not about to turn my back on you in the final hour. I'm not saying anything particularly strange. This is all perfectly normal, if you ask me.
Thank you. Then I have something I want to say one last time as well. Hiruko, you're an incredibly dependable teammate. Even if you were terrible at showing your feelings our whole time together.
I have a final confession to make too. I want to be the one to kill each and every one of you cuties. I can't let anyone take that away from me.
Yugamu, hold on, wait.
I'll fight now, so that I can be the one to kill you someday.
Okay.
Yugamu, you're creepy to the very end. But I kind of like that about you.
Oh.
Man, I got so used to fighting to survive, I forgot what I'm all about. If you want to defend anything, you gotta risk your life for it. You hear me? Let's fucking do this.
Takemaru, your unshakable attitude was always a huge help.
I'll fight too. We got this far together, so let's end this together. We can't let Shion suffer. We need to be the ones to free him.
Tsubasa, your kindness saved me time and time again, and I know how much you suffered.
And I know how important you are to the plot.
This isn't a war anymore. It's murder. Even a grimy little dust mite like me can see that. I'll do what I can to stop it. Even if I get stomped like a bug on the sidewalk.
Shoma, it's been heartening to have you beside me in battle. Except for all of the self-deprecation.
Friends, let's keep it light. This might be our last time, you know? Let's smile big, play hard, and fight strong!
Your positive attitude was a lifesaver, Moko. Thank you so much.
I'll fight with you. I'll fight to the end. To protect everyone.
I'll fight too. To protect the same things Kako wants to protect.
I love how the twins are lumped together.
Honestly, I'm not scared of dying at all. Even if we die, her soul and mine are linked forever as brother and sister.
You two have really changed since the first day we met. I don't think I can live without our Sakumo duo anymore.
Oh man, even I know it's wrong for someone else to pay the price for this messed up war. But if I die, I'm gonna haunt you. Anyone who survives is not gonna be happy with me creeping around.
I know Facebook's just standing there is like, shut up, bro, I'll let them have this.
Still making yourself unlikable as always, huh, Gaku? But I know you're a caring person, and you did a lot for us.
Ugly Takumi and all his hideous friends, risking their lives for what they believe in. How beautiful. I'm happy to finally lay eyes on something so beautiful. I suppose as long as it's with all of you, I don't mind dying.
You're still the only one I can't fully understand or trust. Right up until the very end.
Mac and cheese.
Oh. We were created to fight this war. We are entirely fictional beings inside a video game with a predetermined past and personality. Yeah, Yugamu's not that tall, huh? Moko is. In a way, all of the decisions we've made up until now may not have been our choices, just ones that were made for us. But we can proudly say that our final choice was our own. This is the ending we chose. For our friends we lost, Darumi, Kurara, Kiyoshika, Ava, and for Nozomi too. All of us chose this ending together.
Actually, Takumi, I wanted a killing game.
Shut up, Darumi, not right now.
Everyone, this is it. We're going to put our lives on the line and end this war. We're going to press forward and trust in our decision.
An omnidirectional attack will launch in 300 seconds. Leading up to the omnidirectional attack, all defenses will be rerouted to the intercept system.
Our target's that machine in the middle, yeah? That's what we gotta break to stop the attack?
Well, you don't have... If you can't get through them, you have to think of another thing to do, right?
But its defenses are so strong. Even getting there is going to be a Herculean task.
Then focus on something else.
Then why don't we destroy the missiles surrounding it?
Look at that, Hideko
Wouldn't
being
that
smart.
effectively stop the attack?
That's not a bad idea. Let's split up and try it.
We can do that. We can totally do that. Is this only one wave? If it's one wave, then we can absolutely just go all out, drink all our potions. The device is protected by undying flames. You cannot get near it, destroy the missiles, and stop the final attack. You cannot use last resorts. Sorry, no sacrificing Takamaru. Battle mode safety. What is battle mode safety? I don't even know what that means. Probably on easy mode or something. Attack 10. Move 10. Null piercing. Null bleed. Null stun. Wait. Null bleed. Null stun. Flight. Adds piercing when attacking. Counter armor. Negates the piercing effects of others. Okay, we just are going to ignore them. What is their attack range? Please don't tell me it's the entire map. I think it's just the entire map. I can't even... It's so big, I can't even zoom out to see it. I think it's just the entire map. Frick. $90? Okay. 80. 60. 40. 20. 20. We have 5 moves. Oh, we can't even use our materials! It's been 5 minutes. This is an abstract game. It's turn-based.
I'm good whenever.
I'll go.
It's my turn.
I can do this much.
Oh, wait, think. These guys do 10 damage. I also do know if they touch me once, I die.
My best won't be
Is
much.
just like 1984. Okay, we're gonna need to rely on Kako a lot
I'll do my best.
to do some sniping.
Full throttle.
Frick, he can't quite reach.
It's my turn.
Which one of us can...
I guess it's my turn.
Which one of us can taunt?
Let's get to the killing.
We only have 2 taunts right now. That sucks.
Let's do this.
Air blade, impact, stab. This.
I'll do what little I can.
He can probably taunt twice at once.
I'm ready as I'll ever
3, 3, 3. But then after that, he really needs to defend.
I'll do what little I can.
Ready when you are.
Accelerate, decelerate.
Let's give it to him.
Just ring that bell.
Here we go.
Ready whenever.
Here goes.
What about you, Gaku?
Prepped and ready.
You have this large amount of voltage. Oh, freaking guy. No, yeah. I should have paid more attention to how to fight. The game is forcing me to think. The thing that scares me the most is I can't control who they're going to attack. It seems like they can just move all the way across the map. That's the scary thing. Which means someone might die on turn 1, and I do not want that to happen. Are we actually going to have to use Tsubasa as intended?
Locked and loaded.
We better get moving.
Ready when you are. Locked and loaded.
Alright, we're gonna start with this to increase everyone's movement. I cannot believe it. I am about to use Tsubasa as intended. Have I played Darkest Dungeon? I have. One of my favorite games, actually.
I'll protect us. I owe you big.
Let's do this!
Okay. This hopefully can enrage one of them. Okay, focus on Takamaru, please. Frick! It doesn't even enrage them?
Hauling ass!
I used the right move, right? Yes, 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 he used the baseball bat. People are going to die. They're going to die.
Let's give it to him!
Yeah, there's no stopping them. We can't crowd control them.
I can do this much.
I might as well do this. Use an aggression signal. Even if it doesn't work, at the very least we have armor to take the hit. Aggression signal.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it doesn't work. We can't even enrage them. But we can always redo. Hold on. Negates piercing, immune to stun, adds piercing when it's... Oh my god. People are going to die. People are going... No, I don't think we can even run them back. Look at this. Their range is like the entire map. Okay, you guys hang in there, please. Alright, these are our strongest defensive characters. Alright, we need to start with Kako. Kako is our strongest attacker. Kako, take it down!
Here goes.
God, these are some sturdy missiles. It doesn't look like our attacks are doing anything.
But we have to try. I'm feeling weaker.
My turn. Oh, good.
Tag me in.
Yes, leave it to me.
Who's our strongest attackers right now?
Bring it on.
We have Moko with a Moko shooter.
Just watch me.
Okay, okay.
You.
I can't wait.
You. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure these guys are immune to status effects. I assume. I assume you can't make the missiles bleed.
Let's get started.
Okay. What are their attack distances? I have no idea. Okay, can they only hit one? I think they can only hit one person at a time.
I guess it's my
Let's just start by taking down whatever we can. We'll also find out whether or not we can make them bleed right now. Frick! He can't even reach that. Okay, which means 3, 5. Okay, so our best bet right now is actually Jury, because we can hit multiple things at a time. Okay. I've never seen a bleeding missile before. Never. It's creepy to think that Facebook finally got a bot. I know, it's a freaking corpse, man. Okay, so Jury, I was hoping it could do 9 damage, but it doesn't look like it will reach this one. But at the very least, Jury is doing 6 damage here. That's probably the best we got for now. And you
Ripped and ready.
will eventually also do 6 damage. Okay,
We better get moving.
go.
Let me at him.
Frick.
Just ring that bell.
I'm gonna use it.
Ha! My muscles are singing. Bring it on.
Yeah, she can reach over there. Adds 1 armor. Go, 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 go. Armor doesn't matter anymore. We just gotta go.
Smack! Take it home for me. Looks like
Tsubasa!
Ugh. There were so many other things I wanted to experience aside from tinkering with machines. I never had a boyfriend. And there's so much else I never accomplished. Maybe in my next life, I can try to live free and true to myself.
Did 100 damage.
Damn it.
Chin up. This was your decision as team leader, remember? You need to take on your friends' hopes and dreams as your own in order to win this.
Take them on? Don't tell me you mean absorbing their hemoanima.
Exactly. You must do this.
You're right. I need to carry on their wishes. Okay, I'll do it, so we can end this war.
I can absorb it.
It can't be.
Maybe this was for the best. Death can be a form of salvation after all. A final comfort to those of us who wanted to die, but simply couldn't. Now, finally, I don't have to fight anymore.
I can't stop now.
I didn't want to die until the war was over. And I wanted to go in the most agonizing, cruel way I could think of. After killing Ava, it wouldn't be fair for me to live out my life without a care. I'm not someone who should be forgiven. I killed such a sweet, cute girl. I'm the scum of the earth. I'm sorry, Ava. I'm just so sorry.
Let's go.
Let's do this! Good to go! Ready when you are! I've got this! Ready when you are! Gotta push it! Here we go!
You can't let it end! Thank you, Tsubasa! Thank you, Shoma!
Good to go!
Thank you, Hiruko! I should always armor up Takumi even though they have armor piercing. Why? Is there a reason for it?
My turn! Let's go! I've got this!
If Takumi dies, it's game over. Yeah, but it doesn't matter because they have armor piercing and automatically do 100 damage.
Ready when you are. Here we go. Harder. Good to go.
Okay, I'm doing 18 damage a turn. No, I should start from the back here. I should start here. Unfortunately, these ones are really difficult. No, not necessarily. Okay, hold on.
Here we go.
Yes, this works.
Go,
Takumi!
Take this! Good to go. Not bad. Let's do this.
Come on, Takumi!
I've got this.
Is there a better option? No, that's the best option we got. Side slash.
Take this! Say when. Gotta push it. My turn. Ready when you are.
I had so much fun with you, my dear Kaku. I hope we get to be twins again in the next life. Or maybe parent and child. I'd be more than open to being lovers, too. I'm bulging at the seams with dreams of our next life. Looking forward to it.
Takumi, you gotta handle things from here. Make sure you bring an end to this screwed up war. I lived an artificial life, but the days I spent with you guys, they weren't half bad.
Good to go.
He's all the way up here.
Let's go. Here we go. Let's do this.
Should move over here.
Good to go. Not bad.
He's with Big Carl now.
Let's go.
Thank you, Ivan!
I've got this.
We reach Takamaru. Not yet. Yes, we can. And then we'll have to come back down.
I'm good to go.
Just ring that bell.
Say when.
How much damage can he? He's
I've
doing.
Got this. Good to go.
We'll be okay. For now, we're gonna leave Takamaru.
There. My turn. Let's do this.
Come on, Takumi!
Here we go. Gotta push it. Let's do this. Here we go. Say when. That's it. Good to go. Say when. Harder. Ready when you are. Here we go. Good to go. Not bad. Let's go. Ready when you are.
We're almost done with one side.
Let's do this. Gotta push it. Ready when you are. Take that!
Another one down. Taco, no!
I never got to fulfill my dream of being a detective. Even though that dream itself was just another lie. None of us have any family or friends, so once we die,
No one will remember us. I don't want that. Dying is scary.
Good to go. Say when. There. Here we go. Take this. My turn. Not bad. Good to go.
Don't let them get you, Gamu. I'm doing my best.
Ha! Ready when you are. Good to go.
Thank you, Takumi!
Here we
He's
go.
up there in heaven grinding primos!
I've got this. Gotta push it. My turn. Here. Say when. I've got this. My turn. Not bad. Here we go. Take that! I've got this. There!
You gotta be kidding. Ouch! No! I don't want to die! What a crappy life! I never got to enjoy it even a little bit! What a joke! What was I even born for?
For me. Uh-oh. I burned hot, and now I'm burned out. Even if Moko dies, her fighting spirit will burn on forever. My one regret is that I'll never have a night on the town with Nozomi and the girls after my pro wrestling retirement.
I'm the one who got killed.
Honestly, I'm exhausted. Drop dead tired, if you will. If I had one wish, it'd be to say goodbye to all these memories. And be reborn as a shellfish, swimming in the ocean. I want to live a quiet, peaceful life without ever needing to kill anyone.
Say when. Gotta push it. Ready when you are. Harder. Good to go. I've got this. Ready when you are.
Dash just one space for this. Thank you, Yukamu! Thank you, Gamu!
Let's do this!
Thank you, Kako!
Here we go! Good to go! That's it! Say when! Not bad! Let's do this!
Come on!
Let's go! Let's do this! Harder! Here we go! There! Let's go! Gotta push it!
Just a little bit more, come on!
My turn! Here!
That's it. Can we make it?
I'm ready whenever.
Hey, go, go,
Yes,
go, go!
Leave it to me.
I have to make it to the orb. Oh, what are they doing?
Can't end like this. Looks like this is it for me. Farewell, Takumi. You know, until the very end, I loathed, despised, hated, and deeply loved you.
Are we not? We're not in range! One, two, 1, 2, 1, 2. They all went for Ato! Thank you, Ato!
Good to go!
What?
My turn!
Were we supposed to destroy them? Destroy all missiles. Absorb our allies' power. No, we're fine, we're fine. Go, 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 go! Let us in! Let us in! Oh, we forgot Moko. Oh god, we forgot Moko!
Let's do this! Say when! My turn! Harder! Say when! I'm alone now. All by myself. But I can't stand around feeling sorry for myself. This isn't the time to worry. Everyone's thoughts and hopes are inside of me. I need to see them through. I have to win. We have to finish this war.
Yes! Let's go, let's go, let's go!
Let's go. Gotta push it. Let's do this.
I've got this.
For the sake of everyone! For the sake of the last Defense Academy! For the sake of the Special Defense Unit! And all my friends! This will be my one last strike!
This is the end!
Manakyn!
Yes.
I lost all control of myself. Tears blurred my vision. Why am I crying? They can't die. Takumi can't die. This can't be the way things end.
Takumi, stay with me!
Oh, don't do this. Oh, no. Oh, no, don't put them in exact opposite positions. Oh.
Takumi!
That voice. Nozomi? I can't see.
It's me! I'm here! I'm right here!
Yeah. Thank goodness. Out of all of us, at least you'll survive.
Out of all of us? You mean...
Everyone. They fought so hard until the very last. So they could stop the war.
That was truly one last strike.
No. This is... so... horrible. This isn't how it was supposed to be. It can't end like this.
No. It's all right. This is how it should end. We were finally able to protect something. We didn't sacrifice the people of this planet.
When you spend your entire life having everything chosen from you, being able to choose how you die, man. Being the only choice you can make.
We ended the war. We won. And I finally kept you safe this time. I finally kept my promise.
Nozomi, you gotta go. You gotta go find your future sister, man. You gotta go find Commune. Maybe you guys can start the Raising Cane's franchise. There's no one left to oppose you.
What am I supposed to do? Now I'm all alone. I'm helpless.
It's okay. I know you. You'll find a way. You'll make it work. Nozomi, could you give me your hand for a minute?
My hand?
You can't absorb my powers anymore, but you can carry on my wishes. Take all the hopes I have here in my hand. Everyone else's feelings are in here with them.
They are?
The war is over, Nozomi. Nobody has to fight anymore. Nobody wants to fight. They just want to live in peace. With each day, just like the day before. That's all we ever wanted, too. The people of this planet will understand how we feel. That's what I believe.
Yeah. I'll tell them. I'll find a way. I'll believe it too. Takumi, what is it?
I can see it. I can finally see it. Your face. I see. You were right there all along.
Finally on his deathbed, did Takumi finally find the Riz? When it was all at the very end. Takumi, god damn it.
Karuha.
Yes. I'm right here, Taki.
Good. Don't run off on me again.
God
I won't. I'll be right here with you.
I take it back. He died Rizless. Damn it. I take it back. God damn it. The powers of Cryptoglobin fell into an eternal slumber, along with Takumi and the others. Everyone who can use Cryptoglobin is now dead. Even Commune only has like a little bit, man. After I buried him, I spent a while just curled in front of his grave, sleeping. You have to go. After I said my goodbyes, I started to walk. Even in death, he had no game. I left Last Defense Academy.
There's no destination for me. And yet, I know where I have to go. I'm all by myself, but I'll never be alone.
This very sad bedtime story.
There's something I have to do. I have hopes, wishes, and feelings to protect. So, I'll live on until the moment I die. I'll live my life to the fullest. That's what we all decided. And so, from here on, we'll press forward and trust in that decision.
Even in the end, she couldn't make it without a Starbucks. Come on. Come on. Oh no. They're just kids. They're just kids. They're just kids. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
You can carry on my wishes. Take all the hopes I have here in my hand.
I promise.
Nobody wants to fight. They just want to live in peace. That's all we ever wanted to. The people of this planet will understand how we feel. That's what I believe.
Yeah. I'll tell them. I'll find a way. I'll believe it too.
There we go, there we go, there we go. Take her to a Starbucks, guys. Take her to a freaking Starbucks. Get that girl a pumpkin spice latte, man. This is probably copyright, but I'll let it play a little bit. So, since this is the end of one of the true endings, so we could chat a little bit about the true, one of the true endings. First of all, I just want to say Japanese storytelling, like I said before, this is such, I love the style of Japanese storytelling because the good guys don't always win. And I think that's kind of, you know, a really valuable type of story, you know. I think, you know, when you fight knowing you're going to lose, but you still fight anyway, that's kind of, it's like that kind of shows a level of determination, and that's why I really like those stories, man. Yeah, it really tells a story about how sometimes things are worthwhile. It's like just because you can't even guarantee a happy ending, you still continue to fight for it, man. Even when the happy ending is impossible, man. And the way the war is shaped, I really like the way they shaped this war. More than anything, one thing I really like about how they shaped this war is they didn't really give this war a definite answer. There is no definite answer to the war. Why did the war start exactly? How exactly did things get this bad? They don't really give us any of that. All they give us is that the war is awful, now go fight. Yeah, Japanese storytelling lends to lead to consequences of war. Maybe not always consequences, but consequences of bad actions, let's say. But yeah, and I really like that they don't give us a definite answer. And this is one of the things I really like about when you have a really good storytelling, they don't always answer the questions. In fact, they leave the unnecessary questions unanswered because there's no need for them. Right? You focus on the fact that the war is awful. It doesn't really matter how it's awful. It's just, that's what it is. What Sirei played there was the definition of toxic support. You know, Sirei is a very interesting character. You know, because Sirei has very inflexible morals. And, you know, morals change over time. Morals warp. You know, winning the war one way doesn't always mean it's going to be the same in the entirety of the world. And so it's like, you know, I love the way they portrayed that, Sirei being so inflexible about things. That was number 1, huh? The very first ending. Farewell, Last Defense Academy. Yeah, so I loved the way they portrayed things. I loved the way they talked about things. I loved the way I loved the way they portrayed. You know, I really liked how we can finally call this the second scenario. I really like how they didn't give a definite answer to the war. You know, to me, that's so much more valuable. I'm just gonna go wrong one. For me, that's so much more valuable. To not give a definite answer to the war, or definite solution to the war, because one thing I've seen so much of lately is, it's only ending one. One thing I really have seen so much of lately is people giving definite answers to problems. It's like, inequality, this is the answer to that. It's like, well, no, it isn't. Turns out life is very complicated. And so one thing I really enjoy about this game is that they don't have a definite answer. They trust the viewer enough to come up with their own ideas. And that's what makes a story truly good. When you trust the viewer to make decisions, you know? And I think that's something that a lot of, I would say, American storytelling is missing. Now all that's left is the San Francisco. Yeah. beauty fades, and that's why it's beautiful. It's 3 deep, 5 me. I think this is a good place to stop, just because I want to end with this feeling. But we will play the ending number 2, where we don't destroy the planet, and then we'll move on to the San Francisco next time. So, yeah, a rare moment of in the end, I still had to throw in a Starbucks joke. take the girl to frickin' Starbucks, man. Get her a latte. Okay, now you guys have to get ready, because we're never taking this game seriously ever again. Man, I just couldn't help myself. You believe Kodaka's gonna cook? I'll take everything with a grain of salt. I don't know. But this was I really liked this, true ending. Gaku definitely, he was like, what? This is the ending? And, oh man. Yeah, and if you think about it this way, if you think about it throughout future in history, they're not going to know about what happened in Last Defense Academy. We're going to continue to be considered the villains. So it's very ironic that Eito sacrificed himself for Takumi, man. It's very sad. It's also very real, man. Also, the DLC breadcrumbs are especially heavy in San Francisco. All right, I'll have to check those out. I had a fan fiction idea where Nozomi finds a way to go back and pick up members of the SDU from the short dead and ends in bad ends. I mean, I suppose she could, in theory, right? Because we have time travel thingamajiggy. I can't believe I actually survived, to be honest. I didn't think I was going to make it because they were functionally killing like 2 to 3 members every turn. I kind of barely made it, and then I forgot Moko at the very back, but still. You have to go. Have a great lunch. She can technically go to different timelines if she figures out how to do the looping machine. And true. Yeah, but if you think about it, what are the best endings? What are some of the best endings? The Rebellion ending actually ended up being a good ending. Is it the Rebellion? The Rebellion ending. The Rebellion ending actually ended up being a good ending because eventually they got a peace treaty. It was like 15 years of negotiation or something like that. But eventually, the humans didn't get killed. Invaders didn't get killed. It was actually a reasonably peaceful ending. Comedy endings all ended up really well. Although, they all ended up breaking the fourth wall. You got your yaoi. Good night. Have a great night, Eric. Coming of age ending was also good, although chances are the Futurans died in that route. Or the Kralians, depending on who we're talking about. Yeah, but I really like some of the dark endings, man. Not because I like dark things, although I do like some more mature storytelling, but I do like some of the endings where they explore, themes that are more difficult, or themes that are a little bit more, let's say, themes that make you feel uncomfortable. The Veshness ending, as you guys know, I really like the Veshness ending, because it's such an uncomfortable route, with Tsubasa and Adamaki eventually bonding, Takumi and Veshness, I assume, falling in love. Yeah, in comedy, they just realize how stupid everything is. Oh, man. Yeah, I really like the Veshness route. What other routes? I'm gonna pull up the thingamajiggy. Gaku gets addicted to Yuri. Hold on a second, guys. I'm pulling it up on my screen. You guys can't see it, but I'm just looking through all the endings. Just go ahead and turn off the audio. let's see. If I look at the gallery... You know what? We'll go ahead and do this, actually. Let me see if I can bring up the calm music. Music. Video or sound clips. Video and audio. Here. There, okay. So let's take a look at some of these. We made it. I think this ending was very worth it. Well, for me, it was. It was, you know, a culmination of, you know, a lot of the things we were building up to. They kind of like, you know, they go wonky, but they don't really talk about anything in a more serious way. You know, this is actually, I would say this is one of the few actual serious endings. Most of the endings are kind of silly. And, you know, they kind of address a lot of things. And you know what the best part is? They also don't address a lot of things, which is kind of the interesting part, because when you're not addressing things, that means you're not addressing them. That means you don't have a resolution. And I think that's also really important when it comes to storytelling. Forcing your audience to, you know, decide endings for themselves. Let's go to the ending gallery. I guess we can't access the ending gallery from out here. Hold on. We'll just need to find a free time. Here's a free time. Alright, let's look at the endings and see which ones I really liked. That's nice, Sirei. There we go. Okay, let's see. So that's the one we just saw. The Goodbye Eito route was also really good, I think. You know, it's one of those endings where, you know, you have to question what is correct. And as I said, the best villains are correct. The best endings are the ones where you cannot figure out what is correct. And I like those. Why is the ending music still on? Because I just put it on because I don't want to listen to the da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I just what is it? Decided to keep the music on. Unless you don't like it, I can always turn it off. We have this ending, which is a solid stake ending. This one was a good ending. I think this was a happy ending. You guys know how I feel about this ending. Yeah, I like it when there aren't happy endings, to be honest. Yeah, sometimes sometimes you have to make sacrifices. And the one thing I really like about things that aren't happy endings, is it tells you that, it kind of tells you that it kind of constantly forces you to question your motivations, right? If you know these decisions lead to a happy ending, you don't have to think about things. But when everything leads to a bad ending, you have to ask yourself, why do I value this bad ending over that bad ending? Or this bad ending over another bad ending? Why do I think they made the right choice even if they had the bad ending? It forces you to question how you view the world. I think that's why this idea of not having happy endings is so much more impactful. But at the same time, you also have to acknowledge that a lot of stories that have happy endings are written for kids. So, there is Suicide, do a backflip. There's Eito, there's more Eito. Let's see here. This is War is Over. This is One More Time. This is, the conspiracy route, which was really, really dumb. Casual routes. And then a good ending for Gaku. We never really examine why the boxes of blessings even work, We have no idea what's in them. And then boxes of blessings. Boxes of blessings are more lore than anything, This was a good route. You had ideas of creating new routes with your OCs that extend from bad endings where Takumi dies. I mean, that would be a fun exercise. Oh, there's this one. And then there, okay. Okay, oh god. Up! 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 Veshness route. This is probably my favorite route. This is definitely my favorite route. I mean, in terms of the serious routes. In terms of the stupid routes, one of my favorite route is probably the one where Darby says, well, with this many endings, not all of them are gonna be good. And then the coming of age routes. Oh, these are the coming of age route. Coming of age. Oh, these are the bad endings for the coming of age. Yeah, I didn't play bad endings with you. This ending was also really good. Although it was like a specific character route. So it's kind of more focused on like a specific idea of a person. But yeah, this was also a good route. And then this is the San Francisco route, I assume. Ah, now this was a good ending. Oh, man. And then, oh, God. I think this may have been the best ending. And then, and then we have the slashers. Yeah, I didn't play through some of the bad endings with you guys. But yeah, some of them are just, oh, I'ma kill you now. That was it. The zombies win, that one. Oh, this one is so sad. Yes. Excellent ending. This is one of my favorite endings right here. The stupidest ending ever. Burned out. He becomes stupid. I saw someone made an edit of Takumi going like this. You missed the zombies? I think they're coming back because we're gonna be talking about the gays in the San Francisco route. The gays in San Francisco. Why does that make so much sense? Everyone who lives in California knows exactly. That was a peak editing. Yeah, I saw it on Google Images. I'll have to figure out where it is. I saw it. It was hilarious though. And this one, and then this one is the killing game route. This is. Oh, this one. Oh god, this one's dark, man. And then this one is when we all kill each other. And it is the Academy Falls, and then round 1 loser, and then this is where we don't join Yugamu, and then mystery route. Yeah, but this was kind of a happy ending. Although I think the missiles don't get launched in this one. Like, do we even know what happens? And like, we don't know what happens in most of these after we either get the satellite or not. Revenge for Moko. A kind heart, well done. Yeah, we accuse Nozomi of being a serial killer, and then she Sudokus. That edit works with the content. That is true. The fish head, I loved the fish head one. It was so dumb. It is exactly what I love, which is stupidity without reason. Okay, that is what I live for. That is where they cut off Takumi's head because they think he's the serial killer, justifiably so. And then this is the one where Yugamu accidentally stabs Nozomi. Yeah, Nozomi was really dumb here. Yugamu wasn't actually trying to do anything. This is the mystery route. This is the mystery route. And this is the mystery route. What happened in this one? The mystery route. Mystery route 99. Explosion. Oh, right. Gay Kako gets us. And then for some reason, these guys appeared out of nowhere. Yeah. Man. God, I can't wait to see what happens in the San Francisco ending, man. Yeah, I cannot believe, like, when I approached Route Zero, it felt so different. Everything felt so different. Oh my god. Yeah, Route Zero feels so different now that I've gone through like 90-something routes. Oh my god. I know Kodaka said you don't need to play all the routes, and I'm like, nope. Oh my god, we have essentially one route left. We're gonna finish the other one as well. But yeah. I really like this game. Can you guys tell? Also, Kako's my favorite. I don't know why Kako's my favorite. She's just adorable. It's like, why is she my favorite? Because she's cute. It's like any other reason? No, not really. You love it too. Do I still remember all of their last words? I know Kako said, I never got to be a detective, even though that's fake. Oh. I know Ima said, in the next life, me and Kako could be lovers. Sus to the very end. Yugamu wants to be reborn as a fish. Moko never got her night on the town. How? I'm not sure if it's ironic or maybe just like how fitting that of course Tsubasa's the first one to die. After I spent the entire game talking about how Tsubasa's the only character we need. Shoma's was very sad. Hey, Nana. Yeah, and Tsubasa's like, I never had a boyfriend. Which is, it's a very Tsubasa thing to be thinking about something trivial like that in the midst of this. That's very Tsubasa. I cannot believe I'm going to 100% this game. Yeah, Hiruko got killed after the pep talk, which was also very sad. I think maybe she gave him the pep talk because she knew she was going to die next. Darumi might have finally said, I love you guys. That is true. No, but Darumi couldn't have let her mask down. That's why she ensured that she would die before she let her mask down. Eito makes Nagito and Kokichi look innocent. I'm not sure about that. I think Eito and Nagito are very different. They're very different in very different situations. Right? Unlike Nagito, Eito doesn't really have necessarily a screwed up way of thinking to the extent that Nagito justifies, killing people because that's what they want. It's like, no, Eito, he is very... He thinks that the people he doesn't like should die. Which is a very reasonable thing to think in an abstract sense. But, you just have to consider the fact that the people he doesn't like is all of people, all of humanity. Whereas Nagito just kind of just says, oh, we should die because cool beans, yo. Yeah. Eito showing his full feelings to Takumi, yeah. And they stood back to back at all the way to the very end, man. Yeah, I don't think Eito is crazy. So, like, you know, when we talk about, like, you know, like Nagito going insane and stuff like that, Eito's not really crazy. He's just victimized, I would say. Nagito goes with the flow, yeah. Like, for example, Eito doesn't really have suicidal ideation like Nagito does. He doesn't really believe that people want to die, for example. Things like that. You know, he doesn't necessarily he doesn't... Yeah, Route Zero Eito and Second Scenario Eito are very different. Yeah, but I agree with that, but even in Route Zero, once you understand Eito a little bit more, it's like, I can't really call him psychotic either in that situation. Because he did what he had to do, which was he thought that people are awful. And let's be real here. Every edgy 14-year-old boy has had that thought of, humanity is terrible, we should all just die. Every edgy 14-year-old boy has had that thought. It's one of the reasons why we don't let 14-year-old boys run the government. Yeah, a lot of Eito's choices were deliberate, very deliberate, so. Yeah, but man, this is such a good game. Gotta go. Have a great night, AV. I think I'm gonna end actually because it's been a long week for me. I told you I had a lot of marketing stuff I needed to take care of. But yeah. What was I saying? I don't even remember. Anyway, yeah, thanks so much for hanging out with me today, guys. Thanks for streaming. Thank you so much for coming, guys. Yeah, I'm just very that was a very emotional ending, so I'm still recovering. I'm still recovering from that, so I'll end it here. Next time, get ready for a lot of stupidity because we're going back to standard Manakyn, which is talking about Kako standees and Primo Gems and pumpkin spice lattes and mac and cheese and Raising Cane's and Jollibee. It's time to go to San Francisco. We are not going to be taking anything seriously ever again. Chess, I don't know what chess is. Never heard of it. And the conversions of all the timelines. Oh, man. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. You guys have any quests for me? I will see you all next time.